anything that has to do with water, I'm there. I don't mind calling on your behalf. Call on Tyrone, call on. You know, this year I don't give a damn. Where'd you go? Oh, you know. Hey y'all, so welcome back to my channel. And I'm back with another video today. As you can see from the title down below, I am going to be answering questions. It's going to be a little Q&A about, you know, me being in Jamaica, questions that people may have about Jamaica. And yeah, y'all, I'm sipping on my chlorophyll. We know that a lot of the girlies and a lot of guys, they're going to be going to Jamaica soon. So I put a poll on my Instagram and I had a few questions, so I want to just jump straight into it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, you know everybody about to be in Jamaica, so yeah. The first question I got from one of my friends was, how did you decide where in Jamaica to move to? Basically what happened was, like I told y'all, I came to Jamaica just on a girls trip for one of my former friends' birthdays. And at the time I wasn't supposed to go on a trip because she was my best friend. I wanted to go on a trip, but it was because of so many like other factors that was going into it. I didn't really want to share Airbnbs with other people, so there was just so much that kind of went into that where I wasn't initially supposed to go. But at the last minute I was like, you know what, this is my best friend, I have to be there for her, she's always there for me. But I said, what will it hurt if it's just 3 of us and we just go on a trip? So I decided at the last minute to go. She let me come with her, and then we went to Montego Bay. So that was my first time ever being in Jamaica, and I was in Montego Bay. So I was like, Montego Bay was all I really knew at that time. We did so many, like, you know, things. We were doing local things, we met people, so it was a fun experience. So that was all I knew, was Montego Bay. So the reason why I moved to Montego Bay and I'm living in Montego Bay is because that's all I know, and it was the place where I got familiarized with first. I wouldn't necessarily mind moving to a different parish. At one point I was thinking about Manchester, which is like Mandeville, you know, that area. But for now I'll be in Montego Bay. That's where I'll reside, you know, until the time being. But it wasn't really no like long drawn out process of how I picked to move here. It's a tourist area. It's an area where I became familiar with, so it was kind of easier to make that decision, you know. Y'all, I don't know why my camera keeps like not focusing. It's kind of making my eyes feel blurry too, so my bad if like some of the clips are a little blurry. Next question is, what is the KFC hitting for? Y'all, I don't care, like the people that be on TikTok saying that KFC is just regular in Jamaica.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
To me, it's not regular. I really like it. I love the barbecue chicken. I love the little zingers burger, little you know, sandwich. To me, it's nice. Like, it's hidden for real. Like, if you've never been to Jamaica, please do not speak on KFC because you don't know about KFC. But if you've been and you ain't like it, don't be spreading all these rumors saying it's not that good and it's regular. I don't really eat KFC back at home, so the fact that I eat KFC here goes to show you that the KFC hidden for what it's hidden for. It's hidden and it ain't stopping. But the thing is, because it's like always so crowded, packed, sometimes like when I order through Hugo, it just be a little bit of too much going on, so I don't really eat it like that. But it is hidden for what it's hidden for, especially if it's your first time coming to Jamaica. I advise go to that KFC and try, because it's good, honey, it's good. But yeah, it's hidden, y'all, it's hidden. Another question is your favorite places in Montego Bay. For me, I love going to the Strip. I love going to like the casino, which is Coral Cliff. I like going to like, you know, just different places like Margaritaville. I also love going to the rivers. I love going to the beaches. That's really like my favorite spots. I will say in Montego Bay, a lot of things are really touristy, so most of the time you're gonna hit like the hip strip. You're gonna go to like maybe like a beach, or you know, Doctor's Cave Beach, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, I really like going to the river. I really like doing chill things. Like when I'm in Montego Bay, when I'm in Jamaica, I live life like a local. Like I live life regular. Like I don't have high expectations of doing things every day. Some days I don't want to be in the house because of course I work from home. So you know, sometimes because you work from home, you want to get out every day, even if it's just to go down the damn road. But as far as like my bad y'all, the truck is passing and it might be loud, but as far as like expectations of like my favorite places, like I don't really necessarily have like standard favorite places. I just kind of like doing regular day, everyday things I would do back at home. But if you are a tourist and you're coming to kind of like, you know, come and hang out, I would advise go to the strip, go maybe do like the night pool thing. I think that's Falmouth, I believe, I'm not sure, but I would say do like touristy things. Like I don't really have like a favorite tourist thing, because I kind of, like I told y'all, I do everything like a local every day. I live like I'm living back at home. It's not like I have this expectation of Jamaica where it's like party, 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 drink, 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 drink. Like, no, I can't even remember the last time I had a drink, y'all. I probably had a drink maybe 2 weeks ago, but I don't really drink like that. Maybe on that video that y'all saw, that was like a little drink, a little shot or whatever. But outside of that, like I don't really have favorite places. But if you need some recommendations, you can always reach out to me and I'll just send it to you, you know. But yeah, those are like favorite places. It's like anything that has to do with water, anything that got water, I'm there. Fun things to do and visit. I'm going for my honeymoon, so I'm asking for myself. Okay, girl, I got you. So fun things to do, especially if it's for a honeymoon, I would say maybe you know, get a resort, maybe like I don't know which one. You can go to anyone. I know people say Breathless is okay, but then they have negative things to say, rude. It's so many different options. So I would just say maybe go to a resort since it's your honeymoon, you know what I'm saying? Get you a little room, you know, enjoy the entertainment, enjoy the all-inclusive resort, so that you don't have to necessarily worry about so much like, you know, expenses as far as like food, like trying to figure out what I'm gonna eat today, what I'll eat tomorrow. That will be a load off of you. I would say do of course bamboo rafting. Also do like the little night swim. I'm gonna put it down in the description. I think it is the luminous little night swim. That seems really nice, and I feel like that would be nice for like a couples thing. Someone also stayed somewhere where it's like you live on, like your hotel is like on the beach, like, and you can see down on the ground like the water, and like you can go out and have like your own private swimming area. I would say if you can find that, I don't have that information, but I'll look for you, girl. If you want to do that, just hit me up, I'll look for you. But I would say maybe something like that. I would say probably go to Houseboat Grill. That's really nice. It's a nice little restaurant where you can go if y'all want to celebrate, maybe, you know, get a little cake or something like that. I would say also, I would advise, you know, if you go to Doctor's Cave, that's on the strip, I would say maybe you and your fiance should probably plan like, you know, you can have dinner now at Doctor's Cave at night, so it's like a beach dinner. So I don't really necessarily know if you have to put that request before, but like I said, if y'all are traveling to Jamaica and there's certain things that you need booked, please feel free to reach out to me. I don't mind calling on your behalf. I don't mind scheduling, because I know that you can get like, you know, international fees if you're calling from your own phone. I have a local chip when I'm here, so if you even need like for me to make reservations for you because you don't want to necessarily spend them coins to just call somebody for 5 seconds, let me know. I got you. Like, I really tell y'all, I'm here to just help, because I wish someone would help me. I've had great people in my life in Jamaica that helped me get to where I am, so I would love to just, you know, pay it forward and be able to be that for someone else. So if you need me to call for you, if you need me to call on Tyrone, call him, I got you, girl. Just let me know. But I would say do stuff like that. Like, of course, I said bamboo rafting. Even go to Chukka if like you're on like a, you know, honeymoon, or, you know, even with friends or family. I would say go to Chukka, get the all pass, the little all-inclusive band where you can do all the different festivities and get on that boat. I say that's a good experience. And yeah, like maybe do like some local things, go into the town. If you need help with that, you can always hit your girl up. I would say try street food. There's a plethora of things to do when you come to Jamaica, especially in Montego Bay. If it's your first time, you will have a blast. You can go to 2727 Lounge, you can go to Pier 1. 2727 is like really Monday through Sunday, whatever. And then I don't know if people go on Sunday, but yeah, I know that's like open all week. And then Thursdays is ladies night at Margaritaville, Friday Pier 1, and Saturday Pier 1. And then some people go to Taboo on Saturday. days after Pier 1. So yeah, you have a lot of options. Just enjoy yourself. Maybe even plan a trip to go to a different parish, like even to Negril or to Dunn's River Fall. If you all need someone for like tours and stuff, feel free to reach out to me. I have like 4 people that I can recommend to you. Some of the people I don't use anymore because of course I don't use those services, but if you need help, I still have like 4 people, like 4 companies lined up that I know will really take care of you and really get the job done. And if you also need Airbnb reservations and all that, and just hit me up. But yeah, there's so much to do. If you need an itinerary, also you can reach out to me, ishine_brights. But yeah, those are some things that you could do for your honeymoon. I know that was kind of long-winded. Okay, another question. What's one thing you would tell someone who wants to visit for vacation? One thing I would tell you is have a good time. Leave your worries on that plane. Do not let anything bother you. There will be moments where everybody experiences Jamaica differently. If you're traveling in a group, be mindful that your experience may not be the same as someone else that's on the trip. So make the trip your own. Do the best that you can to have positive vibes and just enjoy yourself, because you're in Jamaica. Don't worry, every little thing's gonna be okay. So it's like, that's the one thing. Enjoy yourself in vacation. Do not come here to stress. Come here to vacation. Do not check your pockets. Come here with some cash, and yeah, like, enjoy yourself. Do everything, because you don't know the next time you'll be back. And even if you can come back and forth, your experiences are gonna change each time. So make the first experience the best experience and do what you gotta do. How was it like adapting to the way of living there? Do you feel more free and at peace? That is a great question. So as far as adapting, I will say me as a person, I'm pretty adaptable. Not like the average person. Like, I feel like I can adapt to situations. I don't know, I think that's just maybe a gift and a curse, because sometimes I may adapt in situations that may not be healthy for me. Oh shit, shoot, I adapt well to any environment that I'm in. So me coming to Jamaica kind of was like a no-brainer. So it wasn't really hard for me. The only thing that I told you that I kind of struggle with is like not being around family, not having many friends. That can take a toll on your mental health. But as far as like adapting to the way of living, adapting to, you know, just the way of living here, it wasn't as hard for me. Do you feel more free and at peace? I will say, me being in Jamaica, I feel like the expectations of who I am as a human is not as high. Like, I feel like I can just be myself. I can be who I am. And it's like, I'm not trying to live up to this expectation of, oh, I gotta be this, or I gotta walk out the house being this or being that. I will say it is like a load off my shoulder when I'm here. For one, because it's just like the lifestyle is different. Things are just different. I hope that makes sense. Like, it's certain things that I do here that I wouldn't even do at home. Like, it's been times where I take taxis at night. I'm out at night. I'm doing certain things that go with my spirit. And because I know that I'm favored and I know that God is by my side all the time, that may have a lot to do with it too. So I think you find peace in wherever you are within. So I'm not gonna say like every day is peaceful. It be times where I'm like, dang, like, am I supposed to be here? Is this my calling? Like, am I affecting other people's lives when I'm here? Am I being a burden to people who love me that's here? You have those constant thoughts. The moment that you find peace within, you'll find peace wherever. Because if I was at home and I was stressed, coming to Jamaica does not alleviate that stress. It may for maybe like a week or so, but eventually me settling in and me actually living here, eventually I'm gonna have to deal with whatever I'm dealing with back at home. And I hope that kind of, you know, sums it up a little bit. Another question was, how do you make friends? Being in your 20s, it's already hard to make friends, especially when you're approaching your late 20s. It's already hard to make friends, so it's difficult. I won't lie. Like, but I say the more that you put yourself out there and the more that you go out with an open heart and an open spirit, you'll meet people that may, you know, align with your purpose, align with what you need to do right then and there. So I would say the easiest way for me to meet friends is to just get out the house and, you know, not get stuck in my rut or in this bubble, or that's the easiest way for me to make friends. And I barely have friends here, so it's kind of like, oh, it'd be like, oh my gosh. But I do have friends here, and you know, I'm building relationships, building friendships. It's not easy. It's like the smallest things can expose the way people really feel about you, or the way you feel about people, and it's just very hurtful when you open yourself up to people or to new relationships, and they may not understand you and you may not understand them. So because of situations like that, I can't say it made it difficult to trust people, or you know, to want to expand, or you know, expound on new relationships. But it's not easy, I'll say that. It's really not, but I'm doing the best I can and being open and allowing God to just be with me, and hoping that the right people will come in at the right time. And yeah. But I have some more questions, but I think it's best for me to just cut this video down to right now, and then maybe do like a part 2. You know, the water gonna hit the water. Hope you all like this comment. I said, how I like this comment. What the hell? I hope you all like this content. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hopefully you made it to the end of the video. Leaving out with a closing statement. It's not easy living abroad. It's very, you know, difficult to adapt to, because there are certain things that I'm still trying to get rectified, because there are certain things that I'm still trying to figure out within myself, because there is still a journey that I am walking on within myself. It's even 10 times harder to stay obedient. It's even 10 times harder to have self-discipline. It's even 10 times harder to know yourself and just understand your purpose when you're trying to do it somewhere else, outside of your comfort zone. So I will say, if you are considering to move abroad, it will push you to be a better person, push you to do things that you never thought that you would do. And it is like it is difficult, and I will say it has just pushed me in so many ways, and I could get emotional about it, because it's still things that I am trying to learn about myself every day. And when I tell y'all my self-awareness is on a 10, like it's like certain things I'm like, damn, okay, you handled that situation wrong, or you did this wrong, or you know, you did this right, or you can do this better. And it's just like my self-awareness has been on 1,000. It has always been there, but being in this place where you're not familiar with gives you that space to actually really self-evaluate and say, what is serving me, what's not, what am I doing, how can I better my life, how can I better myself. So yeah, if you're thinking about moving abroad, you know, do it. And I hope these questions maybe answered some of the questions that you all may have. If you have more questions, I'm gonna do a part 2. Make sure you send it to my Instagram at @ishine_bright, you know, like a light, out like a light. But yeah, y'all, I just want to be able to come on here and give you all more of me, more of the real me, more of the authentic me, the me that sometimes I may shy away from because I'm afraid what people may say. You know, this year I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn what you say. I don't give a damn what you think. If you gonna come to my page, I want you to get the real, true, authentic me. I can't hold back no more, because it's purpose in all of this, and it's time for me to just really tunnel vision it. So I hope I can help you all out in a major way. And yeah, I love y'all. Thank you for the questions. Thank you for coming to my page. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if the camera is blurry this whole time, I'm sorry, y'all, because I recorded this thing for a minute. I don't think I can redo it. But I'm out of here. I gotta go to the grocery store. Bye.